Hello, it's Adam Petford here. In this video, I'm going to briefly show you some of the ways that you can use the LinkedIn company pages feature. If you've got a companies on here and search companies, and this is what people are going to be doing more and more now. They're going to go onto LinkedIn and find local companies based on the keywords that it is that they're looking for. So search companies, this is a search engine very similar to Google. I'm going to put in some keywords there. Social media training Birmingham. I'm looking for a social media trainer. I'm looking for one in Birmingham, so we'll see what's on LinkedIn. And if I do a search now, my business will hopefully be towards the top, which is there. That's exactly where we want to be. We went into this. This is similar to a website. LinkedIn company pages are similar, effectively an extension of a website in the fact that we can have nice information here, which is great. We can push updates through as well, and people can take part in those updates. But what I really like about company pages is the products and the services, and this is where we get a lot more than a website, because we can define our products and services, but now we can get live recommendations on those products and services. And as it's within the LinkedIn architecture, it's very easy to trace those recommendations back to the source, providing compelling social proof that can't be faked. So the more recommendations you can get, the more compelling your products become. And this is where your LinkedIn company page starts to live and breathe. And this is what I recommend everybody does. They set up a LinkedIn page, they crystallize their services, and they request recommendations on there. Then you can link it into your website and do all sorts of clever things like that. So for example, if I jump on my website now and we go over to workshops, information about the workshops, which is great. But if you go down here, it says here, check out our LinkedIn company page workshop recommendations. And if I hit that, it'll actually drop straight into the LinkedIn and Twitter workshops products and services that I've defined. We go down here now. Now we can see all these recommendations where people have been on the workshops, and it's compelling evidence because you could trace these right back to the source. I can call any of these people up. I can go down here, I can send this guy a message, I can say, what do you really think of the workshop? And I could find out there and then if this product is really delivering the value that it lays out up here. It's very compelling, it's very powerful. Great way to use company pages. Define your services and get lots of recommendations to back all that up. And getting them is really straightforward because I'm in admin mode here. I'm actually administrator for the company page. So that button there, request recommendations, all I need to do, and that will appear automatically when I set up a new product and service. So when I request recommendations, I hit that, I can then go to my whole community. I need to type their names in there, and I can actually specifically on the system ask people to write a quick brief recommendation for the product and the service, and I'd probably change that to a nice personal message, send that out, and then when all people need to do is come on, provide a quick endorsement, and the more of this stuff the better. Because social proof is what social media and business is all about. It provides that compelling word of mouth marketing. I wouldn't dream of using a product and service these days without some sort of social evidence, without some sort of proof out there, some sort of recommendations. The more you can do of this stuff, the more people are going to engage you. It's a great way to use company pages. There's lots of other stuff you could do with these things as well. You can add YouTube videos in here. We can put nice banners up there. We can look at the insights. We can optimize it. This is just the tip of the iceberg, but it really is a great way to provide these recommendations. And the other advantage is when you get recommendations on your services, it's not on the personal profile. So if you're hiring staff and they leave, you don't lose those recommendations. They stay with your products and services. So another really good way of building up lots of social proof that really does give your products and services a lot more credibility. So I'm a big fan of company pages. Lots of things you can do with them. My advice is crystallize your products and services, link them back to your website. So every time you have a product and service, you can say view our LinkedIn company page recommendations. I hit that, drive straight through to the page. The other clever thing, you can actually put a link back to the website on the company page. So if I hit that, it will then go straight through and people then can book onto the workshop. So LinkedIn company pages are good on their own, but when you integrate it with your other online marketing material, become powerful, and they offer you something that the others can't, which is recommendations that could be traced authentically back to the source, which really does add a lot more credibility to your products and services.